know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. You and me, we used to be together, every day together, always. I really feel that I'm losing my best friend. Can't believe this could be the end. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. No, 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 don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't Don't speak, I know just what you're saying. So please stop explaining. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts. Don't speak, I know what you're thinking, and I don't need your reasons. Don't tell me 'cause it hurts.
Hey guys, welcome to the Nibble Trio series right here, guys. It is qualifier 2 of the week 9, where you guys can expect the 16 qualify into the finals, where the finals will be having a grand total of 1,350. It's going to be an extra special Sunday this week, as we have the returning champions, Neymar, Travis, and Woke, who had won the week 8 Nibble bi-weekly series, taking part in this one. So we're going to then have 33 teams in that tournament. It's going to be a 4 games qualifier right here, guys. Let's see exactly what will be going into play for the team. I hope you guys can actually hear me clearly. Yeah, it does look like you guys can hear me clearly. So yeah, we're going to be having the 33 teams battle it out. We do got 99 players queued, and I believe game 1 is underway. So let's go over to the game, exactly who we can go and spectate. Let's go over to Glucky, because Glucky, Berkey, and Jamie will be taking part in. Glucky and Berkey are very OG players when it comes to over to the tournament. We have seen them in the past seasons, but now making some sort of debuts in this Nibble bi-weekly series yet again, coming back into the competitive scene as they compete together. Glucky and Berkey were really good when they were competing back in the days. In their prime moments, they had some really good tournaments for themselves. But right here, guys, they look like they'll be going only boards. I don't think it's an official drop spot for them. They will just be taking part in this tournament. I don't know really what's their end goal or their objective is this. Let's see exactly what that means. Goes over there. And then in the other team, guys, we also got Script. We did see Script and them do extremely well last time around. What will be happening for the team right here? You can see they will be going weather station. They're looking down on camp card. It's not really weather station, rather than the new POI that's brought up opposite weather station, and a good couple tags. That weapon getting in some good distance. Didn't even look like it had bullet drop on the weapon over there. So this is exactly what's going to be going to play. Hope you guys are doing good. Mic a bit soft. Let me fix that up right now and see if that works out. Hopefully this is much more better for you guys. Apologies if it isn't. And also we're on game 1. So let's change that over there. So game 1. A couple players already dropping dead. We have 83 players alive right now, and we are going into some action of spawn from the kill feed. We can see exactly what is happening over there. But welcome everybody. Hope you guys are all doing good, guys. If you guys are joining us off from the home and you guys are wondering exactly what is happening right here, guys, we are spectating the Nibble bi-weekly series. We are in week 9. Say that is absolute amazing to get into this position where we have 9 full-on weeks. Like, Nibble bi-weekly series was introduced in February, and not once have we missed a tournament or a week for you guys. Yes, we've had some complications in the past with load shedding, or an FNC has taken part, whatever the case may be, but not one single week has gone by and we have not hosted. Even now, it's tough times. We are hosting the week 9. We had to postpone qualifier 2 from Friday to Saturday due to the FNCS showdown, in which, by the way, guys, let's touch base on that. We have some South Africans who have made it all the way into round 3 of the FNCS showdown. So that's going to be exceptional to see if some of the players from there can manage somehow to qualify. It's so epic from the players to do this and, grind it out, especially being South Africans playing on such high ping. But let's go over to Trey and see what Trey and them are doing. Trey and them had a pretty tough qualifier 1. We did see them land weeping, and it wasn't really a successful drop spot for them. They were contested quite heavily, but let's see this time around what comes into action. because I'm more so interested as well to see what we can find from them. And so yeah, these players have been, sweating it out in the qualifier once, and now we're in qualifier two. So let's see what they can do for us, whether they survive off spawn or not. The question. But as you guys can see, sort of joining in. No, wait. In fact, it's the same trio that had taken part in the qualifier one region. On the other hand, guys, we've got a new POV, Kenji, XI, and them. So let's get their POV brought up on screen for you guys, just so you guys can see exactly what's happening. Also. And we'll get that right now for you guys. But thank you guys so much for joining in. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications because you don't want to miss any action in from the players right now. So there we go, and we get that screen. So this is Kenji, and it does look like he is a solo, and it looks to be that he will be walking into Weeping Woods, not knowing there's a entire full trio there. We did see Schultz and them in the spot over here looting up. So let's see what happens with the player right now. Kenji is a promising player, but it does look like Kenji, on the other hand, will be knocked, and we will have XQPW taking part in this. He is gonna be in a dangerous position for the rotations to come. Being a solo is not the easiest, especially when it comes to base tournaments. They just show so much aggression and so forth. But you love to see Glucky, Berkey, and Jamie. Jamie, of course, is in a official trio for Crispy and Reepsy. So don't get it twisted, guys. They're not. They haven't switched the entire trio, or Jamie hasn't been dropped. He's just filling in for Glucky and Berkey. Like I said to you guys, you don't know what their objective is, why they're here to compete, but they're here to bring you guys some action, which I'm also excited about to see them do so. So let's see what happens, man. Is alive. The qualifier 2 looking very W key format right now. We did see qualifier 1 being a bit stacked. I mean, you did have DK in there, you had Reepsy in there. So it was a beauty qualifier 1. If you guys missed qualifier 1, you missed some action. You missed some true action out of there from the Punishers, as well as Light Gaming, Sin Gaming. All of them sort of bringing in some action in the qualifier 1. But this time around, guys, we got new faces in the qualifier 2. We got underrated players taking part. So let's see what happens, man. Luca, Daykov, and Glubs. They're not a confirmed trio, but they're also taking part in this tournament, which can actually get their POV right now if I go over there. And there you go. So I'll bring that POV up for you guys. Right now, it does look like they're actually dead, so we will go back over to the players who are alive, and let's go see what your boys Noodles are doing right now and in this tournament right here. 68 players alive. 66 players, sorry. That's 66, yeah it is. $68 players. Does look like there's a couple shots and they are hunting down a player right here. This could be a free elimination in the bag. He lines up that shot and it will be one Davs who will get knocked this position. They can do a shakedown. Honestly, that's what I would have done. A shakedown on the player, get the exact locations because they do have the upper hand to the opposition team right now. But it seems to be that they may have found the opposition members because the player right there is running for his dear life from Noodles Tray as well as Railgun or Railgun. So, man, it's crazy. Guys, is there anyone in chat that can maybe back up Jade? Am I lagging a lot? Are you guys experiencing any lagging? If so, let me know. You have Travis POV? No, Travis is competing on Sunday, guys. So we'll have Travis POV on Sunday. As it stands right now, he is in qualifying. He doesn't play the qualifying rounds. If you manage to win the Nibble bi-weekly series, guys, and be crowned the Week 9 champion, you'll be invited into finals automatic entry to make 33 teams. So how it works is 16 from Q1, 16 Q2, and that would make 33 teams with Travis or the winning champion team of that. Not really watching my boys. Well, I'm glad it's not my side. I think it's your side, Jade. My side seems to be clear according. Let's just see what happens. But you got EP Script as well and EP Savage as well as Chili, making some rotations on the zone. That is some serious dead side rotation. He has little to no mats on metal. There he gets a knock on a player over there. Now making some rotations. 62 players. Got a couple minis split from Chile. But yeah, guys, you see the potential we have in a community is that we continue to bring in new players every single week. And this time around, I have zero clue who half the members are in this qualifier. But that's the beauty of Fortnite South Africa is that it's a continuous growth. It continues growing and growing and bringing in more players, and more players means more tournaments for you guys, more qualifiers to take part in. There's a lot that I wish I could say right now, but within moments time, you guys will know exactly what our next big announcement will be. It's gonna be a really juicy one. Big part. Other team here, they do have decent amount of fields going into endgame rotation. Let's see what happens. I see a couple muted mics happening right now, but it doesn't look like Berkey or any of them have died just yet. So Berkey, Jamie, and Lucky still alive. So yeah, let's see what happens right here. 61 players, 30 seconds until that zone pushes in. Lucky, Berkey, and them may need to make some rotation inwards. Let's see exactly what that looks like. The mic is low. You see why that is. Properties. Is okay. How is this right now, guys? I hope this is much more better. Hope you guys can hear me clearly now. Because that really sucks. We'll put a noise suppression on instead of a noise gate. Is that better, guys? Let me know in the comment section if that is better. Do apologize. I'm at a new setup right now, but we'll be back to normal setup for finals. And we should have better quality then. The fact that Glucky's managed to throw a ball outside his cone worries me just a little bit. Now going over to Noodles and them. Let's see what's happening with them. They seem in a good position. They got a launch pad. They got 470 AR ammo. And they're on the white line zone. Playing it safe. Everyone really taking their moment right now. And playing it really safe. Oh, beautiful beam coming in from Noodles. Noodles with an absolute beam and manages to crack a player there. Getting tagged just a bit, trying to W king to the box, but he's gonna suffer just a little bit of damage right there. He's now back to 150. He's taking a big pot, so this is some really good healing moment for them. But shouldn't have been in a position he was in the first time. So yeah, let's see exactly what happens right now and what goes into play for the for Noodles, Railgun, and Trey. A little bit of a storm surge warning with 379 damage above. They placed that launch pad. Now going in, making some rotations. A couple shots being shot left, right, and center. He goes all out for the call out to land over here. But he's been absolutely railed right now. 57 HP. He's going to heal up a couple minis as well. He's not with his team. It doesn't look like he's with his team. He is with his team, okay? So that's great news. Let's go see over and out what the rotations for Glucky and them are looking like, because they were also in a good position. It does look like both players were sort of damaged a bit in terms of rotating to the next zone. But the nice thing right now is that either player, Glucky, Berkey, Jamie, or Noodles, Trey, as well as Railgun, will be able to be in a position of zone. And you can actually see some focus coming in from Jamie and them. Let's see what happens right now. 1 second until that zone forms. And they're going to get a pooled max 50-50 zone. They do got a couple of chili peppers, but I don't think it's enough for the entire party. And the thing about two players using peppers is that one gets left behind. And that would mean really tragic stuff. Does look like Savage managed to pick up a snipe on Havoc's right over there. And we're going over back to script Havoc's and them. Script Savage and Chili. It doesn't look like Chili's going to be eliminated, but they are in the 50-50 zone already. So that's extremely good. Let's see what happens over here. Maybe they get the moving zone as well, but they don't have that much mats and they minis and Blue Hills is extremely bad right now. So they're going to need some refresh or some sort. Players making that rotation right now. Reloads that sniper yet again. Will he be able to get some elimination of some sort to siphon up some HP? Because being on 99 is not going to be good enough. And you can see some players making rotation, but they close that off. And they allow for the players to sort of rotate right now. Honestly, being a position of script, I would not be too focused on, you know, trying to double key as much as he is. Maybe let Savage do the manhandling, and then from there, we'll see exactly what goes into play. But let's go over back to Noodles and them, see what's happening, because they were in a tough position quite earlier. And talking about tough position now, a solo player making that rotation with no blue heals, he's in a tough position as well. He's got a 275 wood right there. And we did see, you know, the team with really good loot. A launch pad, couple shields, as well as minis. But now, nothing left for him. He's getting focused really, really hard right now. Trying to take a peek and see exactly what goes into play. But 44 players will be making that rotation to the moving zone. We're definitely going to see some Storm Surge action getting to play right here, guys. So let's see what happens. Jamie, Berkey, and them being the only full trio alive that we can spectate. So let's stay on them right now and see what that looks like. Light, Swishy, Ginger, and then making the rotation now. Ginger getting a couple kills. Lobonics getting a kill. Brushot gets eliminated. 37 players above the Storm Surge threshold. You got 30 seconds until that happens. A wall gets taken. And Jamie now is back to 100 HP. He's going to need this time to heal up and allow for Berkey and Glucky to make those rotations. You can see Glucky take full control of the rotation right now. He just needs to make sure that his comms are clear, saying, not mine, the wall, not mine. And they should be able to make this through. But their damage being very, very low right now. Will they be able to survive the Storm Surge, being that they're only 63 damage above? That Storm Surge gets active. 5 players remain above it. It's going to be quite hefty amount. Let's see what it goes. 34 players, 32 players. And they're looking very comfortable right now. They're getting tagged a lot now by the Storm Surge because they're 30 below. And there's another tag. Oh, and it's just on them. Not going to be enough. And you're going to see Ginger... not Ginger, makes a wipeout Gluck, and it's Jamie now making a rotation, but as a player in his box, and he gets eliminated as well. So, geez, I don't think we have anyone else left in the POV to watch over there, guys. Yeah, it does look like everyone else got eliminated, as well as Script. Talk about the advantages the players had. Script is still alive, actually. Script is alive as a solo, so let's get that out to you guys right now. Script is alive as a solo, and how did he bounce that back, I wonder. But he managed to get himself 2 eliminations, siphoning up some HP. And he picks up a mini or 2 as well. 18 players remaining. He gets shot down. He has a chunk of mats. Script, Savage making that rotation. He does hit for 109. But he needs to focus up, and unfortunately not able to cover his back, and he will get eliminated by Potosh. Potosh doing some serious damage right there. Potosh now trying to get into the endgame. And unfortunately, we won't be able to see what that endgame looks like. And that is going to be game number 1 for you guys right over there. So thank you guys so much for tuning into that. If you guys did enjoy that, make sure you guys come through over to the game number 2. Turn on post notifications, leave a like. Game number 2 should be happening at any time now. 6:50, 5:50 is when the times will be going live for game number 2. See you guys then.
Stop.
want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be Young and wild and young and wild and stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it. You can live a loud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and young and wild and stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and young and wild and stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it. You can live a loud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and young and wild and stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and young and wild and stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it. You can live a loud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate life every night and day. If you wanna be, if you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be, if you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be, if you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be, if you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be, if you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild.
So now going into game number 2, let's see exactly what the players are gonna have on board for us over here. We do apologize for that long extended break that we did have with you guys, but let's see. The players should be jumping into the games right now. If I'm not mistaken, they should be jumping into the games. Yeah, definitely should be jumping into the games right now. Got a bit confused over there. 96 players queued. Game number 2, guys. And let's look at the leaderboard over there for a quick second. So in a cheeky first place position, guys, we're going to be having a latte and then with a victory royale. In second, guys, we're going to have E-Tech, Altus, and Les with 31 points. In third, we're going to have Dan, Alex, and Patosh with 29. In third, we're going to have Dino, Zypher, and Ryan with 28. In fourth is Punishes X Light X Scene with his 24 points from them. So that's going to be an interesting loadout for the players over there. We do got more POVs. Again, a huge thank you to all the players taking part in this tournament and screen sharing the POVs. On board right now, guys, we've got Ginger, which I'll bring on screen for you guys. Remember, we had to reset our broadcast Discord in order for it to be more clean for the players. So the players right here have been having, you know, to reset up the entire thing. And we're on game number 2 right now, guys. So let's see what game number 2 entails for us over here, because I'm interested to see what the addition POVs will have on board for us over here. So it looks like it's going to be a Slurpy Swamp drop spot. And if I'm not mistaken, wait, I think Storm did play with Ginger for Q1. I don't know what's happening here for Q2. Ginger and them are looting up the games over there by Slurpy Swamp, I believe. Yeah, we don't have a POV from Gluck in them this time around. Does look like they didn't manage to get into the game. Or they did get into the game and they died of spawn. But on the other hand, we got a Noodles, Railgun, and Tribella. But let's actually go over to Script. Because Script and them did show some promising gameplay in game number 1. Even has a solo. I really thought it would have been done for. But he still managed to clutch up the remaining games over there. And he did really well. So let's see what their Offspawn looks like. What they're capable of doing this time around. They're going a very confident split drop right now. You can see players all over this area from the trio, you know, going different areas completely. On the other hand, we didn't see a promising gameplay from Kenji and his trio. They actually managed to lose two of their members very early. So they need to redeem themselves game number 2, and let's see what that's going to be looking like this time around. Who do you guys think will be grabbing game number 2? If you guys have any ideas who will be winning a game number 2, hit me up right now. I'll be interested to find out what you guys have to say. The streams keep cutting. Let's go over to Lucas gameplay and see what's happening with them. They didn't have a really good game, number 1. So let's also see what they need to do in order to redeem that for themselves. They are going dirty. We did see a tweet from them just now saying, you know what, we're going to be contesting dirty, and whatever happens, happens. Now, the team that does land at dirty is going to be Bojo, CK, and Zakis. But to the best of knowledge, you know, even for the best of the best 20 that had taken part on EPS, we did see Bojo, CK, and Zakis, you know, leave Dirty Dogs to storm Psycho and Glubs. So let's see what happens this Sunday. This Sunday, I'm hoping we could get a highlight match between Daykov, Luca, and Glubs, because that's what everyone would really want to engage with. It's those off-spawn fights that are very entertaining, that keep the communication and commentating flowing from one level to another. So let's see what happens with this Sunday. 3 o'clock, by the way, guys. If you guys want to join into the Nibble bi-weekly series finals, it will be happening at 3 o'clock tomorrow. 67 players remaining. Let's go over to the other trios that we do have. And we can see exactly what's happening with Swivix. Let's get Swivix on board, and we're going to have to just set that up quickly for you guys so you guys can spectate that over there. Does look like they're in Storm right now using the IO Gods launcher to get into zone. So we'll see that in just a bit right there. So there you go. Swivix now on the screen for you guys so you guys can see exactly what that looks like. Making some rotation with the vehicle. Managed to find themselves some chests and a drop spot as well. So they're going to get another launch pad out of this. They already have a launch pad in their back pocket. Now they're going to get yet another one. This is massive. Does look like they're going to be contesting the launch pad. However, so let's see what happens for the teams right here. And we'll be going into a 1v1 build battle. They box up. They're staying quite close to each other. This is exactly the type of teamwork you'd like to see from the team right now. They haven't opened that launch pad just yet, or that supply drop just yet, and maybe that's what they're really looking for, is getting that supply drop. Oh, there's a lot of pressure from the opposition team right now. Getting pushed into box. They need to expand out and stop using their previous expansions. They need to maybe drop down a level, expand up, because that will work. But it doesn't look like it's enough, because Swivix will get knocked, and now Buzzy taking a midi, and his teammate will get knocked as well. It is all left to him, and he's left alone in this tough position. He has a launch pad which he can use, which you can see him utilize right now, and he's just spamming that A so he doesn't get eliminated out the sky. But he's been broken and he's been tagged white. Will he get out is the question. Oh, doesn't look like this is going to be good enough for him. He lines up a sniper shot, 28. And if I was Buzzy right now, I would be spam building, using all my mats, and just not giving the opposition any mats from this kill. Oh, so unfortunate right here for Buzzy and them. They were just vibing and wanting to get a... Oh, nice pump from Buzzy, and it's Luka Dayquov and Clubs who will actually pick up those eliminations over there. So, geez. And on the other hand, you got Ginger and them. They chilling over here. Oh, and that was a quick snipe. It's almost as if that guy knew he was getting sniped at and moved left on right. Let's go look at the W Keen players that managed to pick up some eliminations on Swivix and them. Oh no! Savage manages to pick up an Elam on Light Brewshock. Let's go over to Light Brewshock's POV. And no, he's not in. Oh, Swish's team. Wait, what? He's over here. Okay, I see. So it was a long distance snipe from Savage, of course, that managed to pick up that elimination over there. So we won't be able to see Brewshock's POV, whether he gets revived or if that elimination came out clean. But Savage and them have been doing extremely well. I mean, they are on the top 10 leaderboards right now. So, and that was as a solo. Imagine what they can do as a trio. You know, they're getting some knocks and damage dealt mid-game. And not just your silly tags. Not gonna play with the sniper's huge. Zone closing in 15 seconds. They're needing to make a little bit of a block rotation into zone, and they should be in a good position. But let's talk about the players alive, guys. 60 players alive in this play right now is absolutely crazy right now. And this is just yet another qualifier on the list right here. We're nearing that end game rotation, and you guys know what those end games are like. Those end games are sweaty, fun, and exciting to watch. So let's see what happens right here. They're sitting on the white line in hopes for a 50-50 zone rotation. I don't think they're gonna get it, however. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you think EP Script, EP Savage, and Chili will be getting that 50-50 zone? Interested to find out what you guys think about that. Trying to line up a deagle shot. So this is how they line up these amazing snipers. You know, once the guy started focusing, Script could have maybe seen some damage there. So 7 players above the Storm Surge threshold. Let's see if there's any teams that are below it, and then we will make the decision. There is one team below it, which is Noodles and them. So we'll stick on to Noodles and see exactly. Oh! And he gets headshot sniped from Light Swishy. They definitely gonna be in some trouble here, guys. They need to expand out, open their horizons. Nice. Just exactly done so. But it doesn't look like they're going to survive this either way. The Storm Surge is going to come into effect quite shortly. And 4 players above that Storm Surge. 130 HP right here. Doesn't look good for the team. Still 4 players. Storm Surge is active. We will see that lightning come down on the player right there. And boom! He loses 25 HP. And another Doesn't look like they're gonna survive this one, guys. 2 players. Still 2 players above the Storm Surge. And they're needing some damage. Doesn't look like it's going to be enough for them. They will get eliminated by Fake either way. And talk about just a qualifier being that sweaty, guys. Let's go over to Light Swish. And we see exactly what is happening over here. Light Swish is Light Swizzy, by the way, guys. So don't get it twisted. You got... No, Light Swish is Light Swish, actually. Yeah, that's who he is. Not Swizzy. Sorry, my bad. His Discord name's Light Swish, but it's Swizzy. These games keep on getting stacked and stacked. Another Storm Surge warning coming into effect over here. We'll stick on the players Light Swish, Swizzy, Ginger, and a 7 to see exactly what formulates in this position, and to think that not a single player has died since the 2 players that we did see over there get eliminated. This is exactly what we love to see. 49 players remain. It's gripped with yet another elimination in the kill feed. Just talk about what a phenomenal underground or underdog players they have risen to the show right here in the Nibble bi-weekly series game 2. I believe and predict that they can come top 3 in the final leaderboards, and it's chilly with an Elam on Rider. Guys, I think we gotta go to Strip, man. They doing some bits and pieces over there, but while we on the players Ginger, Swishy, and 7, let's see what they can do right now. 42 players remain. That Storm Surge will get active, and it's a nice knock from Swizzy, who manages to find planks. He sees more players, so many players in front of him. He could have gotten so many elims, but it doesn't look too good for him. He misses a pump. He lines up that org shot, and it's going to be another elim from Patosh. Will he be able to clean up? No, he won't. And he will get knocked just like that, while Ginger is making the rotation as a solo, because 7 is all alone in this one. And we're down to 26 players in a second. Just like that, all those players get eliminated very quickly. A lot of them, I presume, was due to Storm. But now Ginger rotates as a solo. Let's go over and see whether or not we can actually get a script endgame from the players right here. And it does look like they're going to find themselves in a nudge as they get eliminated and sent back to the lobby over there. And I'm trying to get maybe... No, we'll just go back over to Ginger and see what he's doing as a solo. Managed to find himself an elim on that rotation. Now sitting on 2. He takes the purple tack, and you know those tack attack shotgun plays that we've seen in the past from Ginger will come into effect right here. Some good rotation. He's still got a good chunk of match. Seeing that this is that end game rotation, he's gonna find himself, grab himself a breather and just wait to see what happens right now. Still a couple of trios still alive. You got 12 teams alive and 6 trios beat them. Oh no, he edits the wrong wall, and he's got a player behind him, and he will get eliminated just like that. And on the other hand, guys, you got some anonymous players. Unfortunately for us, we won't be able to spectate that last ending games. Let's go see whether or not Luke and them are alive. It does look like Luke and them have died, so unfortunately we won't be able to see them there. And I'm so low right now, so let's just fix that. There we go, guys. Woo! Talk about such action on the screen, guys, and talk about how stacked these games are. This is just a moment of Nibble Bi-Weekly Series Game 2 qualifiers, guys. We haven't even reached the final stages, and we are seeing such amazing, amazing gameplays. To give you guys a reminder, this is exactly what they're battling it out for in the finals tomorrow at 3 p.m. It is that 900 Rand for first place and 450 for second place. This will consist of a total 1,350 Rand prize pool, where the qualified players being in the top 16 from Q1, top 16 from Q2, and then the winning players from week 8 will be taking part in this to make it 33 teams. Guys, we'll be back with game number 3, so don't you go anywhere, because we've got a lot more action planned out for you.
Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change or work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change or work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt, stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free.
So a massive, massive game number 2 there, guys, with some Storm Surge active there. We did see a couple players struggling to the Storm Surge Lightning, which was Noodles, Trey, and Railgun. Their entire team was suffering with the server focus as well on them. So there was really nothing they could have done differently. It is very unfortunate. But let's go into the games, guys. We're going to be going on to the games with Light Bruce, as well as Warrior and Sterry, where they'll be going and conning Misty Meadows. So that's an interesting draw slot. Let's see exactly what this is going to be looking like. And we're going to just have to set up their gameplay over here, guys. We are on to game number 3. So this is going to be interesting to see exactly what the players are going to be doing this time around. Again, guys, apologies to those of you who missed the game. I know some of you guys messaged me like last minute to not start the game, but unfortunately the games had to be started, and I am sorry, but there's still one more game left for us in action. So Sterry, Warrior, and Bruce is a complete new trio. I'm very shocked to see Bruce and Ginger split yet again, but you know what? It's a love-hate relationship. I'm telling you guys, they're gonna make a comeback into being a duo anytime soon now. So let's see what happens with Warrior, Sterry, and Bruce Shark. Also, again, for Warrior, Sterry, it is a whole new trio as well for them. They're playing with Bruce. You know, before it was Tollis was in that trio, but this time around it's changed. You got Bruce Shark, who's been in this trio as a trio player, and you got 2 POVs in case one player dies. But I'm happy with 1 POV right there. And then over and out, guys, we also got Dibs POV, guys. Dibs POV, Latte and them have been winning with 2 games back-to-back consecutively in the Nibble bi-weekly series. So, I don't know, man. You guys tell me what do you think about that? We'll be looking at the leaderboards after the tournaments, guys. We'll make an announcement what the leaderboards are looking like. But we're in game number 3 right here, guys. And it's a snipe and it's a miss, but a very close one. It does look like Daddy Tiggs has been eliminated over here. And Daddy Tiggs is... Who is Daddy Tiggs? Is that not Card? I'm pretty sure that is Card. But he's probably playing as a fill-in for the team right now. Trying to line up a shot right now. But he can't, unfortunately, do so. It does look like the players are being shot down. Oh my god, and Dibs with the aimbot. Playing slow right now, seeing exactly what he can do in this position. Will they be able to 2v3 the trio is the question. Knowing this and how mechanically good he is, he's got Latte as well on board here. He's managed to crack yet another player. Dib's aim is absolutely ridiculous. And he's on keyboard and mouse. So, you know, it's really good to have such consistent aim. Oh, it's so close to boxing up the play. The players they're up against look to be very sweaty right now. And just when I mentioned how mechanically good Dibs is, he's managed to Harry Potter himself and stay mid-ground, not go for bullfight. Maybe they're going to go 1v2 an entire trio right now. Oh, he's got hit hard. He needs this time to heal up. Doesn't have any ammo left, though, so he's going to be eliminated here. It's Ryder on 144 hertz who will pick up this elimination. Latte's on 130, 28 HP. He gets into the flusher and will be teleporting into underground, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is underground. So this is what's nice about knowing your home, your Coney complex home, is that you know how to rotate, you know how to disengage, you know how to be safe. They've got one card, maybe they can make you play for Dib's card, but I highly doubt it'll be physically possible. There's a limited time, 48 seconds to get that over there. Let's not put all that pressure on him right now. Let's go back over to Bruce Shark and see what's happening over here for him. Bruce Shark at Misty does look like he's somewhat contested. Why is he being very cautious? 74 players, guys. We queued up with 90 and we only got 74 players remaining. Like, that is crazy, guys. This is not even the finals. So I don't know what's happening with the Fortnite ZACOM, but I have to give respect as well to the practice scrims that are, making these players get better as well. In the week when there's no tournaments and nothing like that, the custom code games that have been happening in the practice servers have been phenomenal. I'll give you that, guys. The players are learning how to rotate, how to play placement, and this is just a qualifier, and we've seen potentially the same quality as a 5,000 rand finals being played out right here. This is just a Nibble bi-weekly series, and that's the whole objective of the Nibble bi-weekly series as well, is to grow the community through consistency and structured tournaments. We haven't been that structured this week. We had to postpone week 9, and then we had to postpone Q2 of week 9. So apologies there, but guys, we're going to be back to normal from next week. I think next week is even week 10. If I'm not mistaken, that's when it's going to be happening over there. Week 10. Yeah, week 10 is going to be on the 23rd of June. So this week, guys, we got tournament of the tournament happening for you. And oh my, you'd be really excited for what's going to be happening in July. Can't say anything just yet, guys, but as soon as we are able to start sending you guys or feeding you guys some information over there, we'll let you know exactly what that is. So Millie, Stereo, and Bruce Shark are lurking their way over to what it seems like some players are lining up snipe shots, and it is gonna be a fly, or what do you call these flies? Fireflies. Fireflies burning the builds down. And third-party shots, which literally has nothing to do with you, and that is a knock. Unfortunately, he doesn't connect his floor, and it's Bruce Shark now going in for that high play. Will he manage to get it successfully? Sterry does get knocked, and he's going to be in a tough position. He misses that pump over there. He will try to get a finish. It's Bruce Shark and Warrior left alone in this one. Grabs the card. He can reboot at Misty where they just came from. We have no clue exactly who they're up against, but those 30 third-party shots are doing a real disaster right now. Bruce Shark obviously trying to disengage to try get his finish, but unfortunately won't be able to do so. Oh, nice. He does connect and manages to put him into a piece control box. And that is a clean wipe from Sterry and his team. Absolute GG's and well played from Bruce Shark. He does connect onto the box over there, but he must watch out. Those third-party players might come in here right now, and they may be knocking on the door to say, hey, you guys thought we were done? We are here now to fight you, but we won't stay too long on the POV right now. So we'll go over to Noodles and then to see what is up with them. What are they doing? So 63 players now remain in this tournament over here. And yeah, it's so weird how players just die and so quickly. Like just now we had 72 players and now we have 63 players. Oh, this does not look good. Both players have been hit for white. They do have a launch pad on them if they want to go in and maybe double key this, because this is 3 points. 3 points means you qualify easier as well, but they won't be doing any of that. In fact, and they're going to be letting those players rotate successfully. I mean, at the same time, the zone is pushing in, so I kind of understand where this is going with in terms of the rotations from the players right now. They're just going to focus on their moving zones and continue making it into a safe zone area. Oh, I was lying. They're going to W key. But they just, you know what? If it was me, up to me, as a trio player right now, here guys, I would 100% W key this spot right now. Could also use any of his mats. You want to use the player's old builds right now. But Railgun and them are not having it. They want to get the W key in. 61 players, 34 players rotating into the third zone, I believe. If we can have no more players dying, I'll be happy for this one. But still, again, guys, pretty stacked games that you guys are spectating here. And it does look like some players have been rebooted as well. So we're back to 62. But again, Hope manages to find the knockdown. So we're going to go from 62 to 61 very quickly. Let's go over to Light Swizzy and Ginger and Seven to see what they're doing in their POV. And you can see them trying to line up a snipe shot. Ooh, does he cannot connect just by a hairline. That the players that they could be focusing on right now could be Luca and them. So let's go actually see what Luca and them are up to. What they're doing. They're probably taking some fights right here. Let's go over and see what that looks like. Yeah, I was correct, guys. It is Luca and them who are in a fighting position, and it's Ginger who's sending those snipes in down on Gloves, Dayquaff, and Rackage. You know, Gloves, headshot snipe! You're probably gonna see something like that come into play here. Camzo managed to pick up Ryder, and Ryder is the player that picked up the 2 times winners for this game right here, for this tournament right here. 55 players remaining. Oh my god, they have no mats. I just looked now at Gloves mats, and he has 12 wood and 0 brick with 422 metal. Not looking good, not looking good at all. Oh, that was really close. Made me flinch a little bit in real life. So EP Savage is just doubly king this entire lobby. So let's go see what EP Savage is looking like right now. We can go over to Script. Script have been the underdogs in this tournament. We're going to give them a watch into the end games right now. Looks like they are trying to clear up a pathway right now. They do so successfully. Zone is ticking for 2, so they need to make their way out of here. Hopefully they won't get focused that much in this rotation right now. They're planning to go down onto the mountain and box up over there. A good decision completely. Does maybe look like there could be a possible trio, solo here. No solo. But Script, Savage, and Chili have been showing the party what they all made about, showing the tournament what they all made about. I mean, 2 kills right now is massive. Nice shots in. It does get focused quite heavily. However, Script now back on 33 HP. He has only one blue heals in his back pocket. That's not looking well. He's got to make a serious long rotation for him. Hopefully we don't have any more players dying. Could we get a game 3 Storm Surge at the 5th moving lobby? That would be interesting. Right now, Chile and the players shouldn't be taking any shots at anyone. They won't want to risk, you know, that chance of losing more HP. I think this is the second game we're watching where they don't even have that much blue heals. That's the only disadvantage that they have right now, is that they don't have that much blue heals for the team. Somehow, Gloves and them also managed to make it out with bare minimum mats, but they're really low right now. Trying to get a W key. He does manage to find the wall. Now putting the pressure on the players right there. Manages to crack them. It's Punisher's Rackage trying to get into the player's box right now. Will they be able to do so successfully is the question. They need to focus on that zone rotation right now. It's 45 players remaining, going to that 50-50. And that's a max pool for them as well. Nice! What a piece control from Gloves. But it's not getting focused from Heights. And they do pick up at least Michael 07 in this situation over here. And he snipes a player for 108. He says, you! Stop peeking me and stop third-partying these shots. He has no mats. He needs some mats dropped. And they need to go for the zone rotation. They do so successfully. They had a launch pad placed for them. This entirely grieved the oppositions they were fighting. Because it didn't even look like, to my POV, that the players took the launch pad. Because Gloves have placed that piece control at the single-handedly right moment. Let's wait for that headshot snipe. Oh, and just like that, he misses by a hairline. Will he manage to get this elim? And they do. It's Moxo who will get eliminated by Gloves right there. That is huge plays. Rakic now getting the opportunity to be revived. But I don't know to what extent they have. Do they have any white heals or blue heals? Oh, they do indeed. They got floppers, they got minis, they got red peppers. Looking juicy right there. They're not in zone. They need to go to zone. Oh, and they get the first 50-50 moving zone. So that's going to be really nice for them. 41 players remain in this zone rotation. I think we might just yet again get another Storm Surge active for 3 games in a row right now, guys. Storm Surge warning. They have 1,809 damage above. But we're going to let them rotate and let them do their business. It's someone who jumps on their box. And just like that, it is the Dino who manages to pick up Gloves. I don't think they'll be able to revive on time, will they? This is going to be a setback. They do have 2 launch pads, however. And 406. They're going to need to take the launch pad right here. They do so successfully. 34 players, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is yet again another Storm Surge active with 34 players making that rotation. But let's go over to the other players that we do have here. Does a Bruce Shock manage to revive Warrior and them? And they do indeed. So you are looking at more revived players for the team right here. And just like that, Storm Surge is active, is gone. And Sterry picks up a elimination in the Storm. So they're picking up some hefty points for themselves. They're already sitting on 9+ kills as a team. That's really huge. Trying to line up some AR shots, and that is huge for Bruce Shock. He picks that up. Some consistency aim in the end over there. And Sterry needing to kill up right now, while Bruce Shock takes the lead on the rotation right now. Heaven knows where's Warrior, because I don't see... Oh, there's Warrior right there. And now in the player's box, will they manage to pick this up? They do pick up a knock player. He does get his finish. It's Light Swizzy, actually, who he picks up over there. And Dino gets eliminated, but it doesn't look like he's gonna get out of that. It's Warrior left alone in this situation to sort of clutch up those plays. And it does look like we're gonna go over to Light Swizzy, see whether or not Ginger and them are alive as a solo. And it's only Ginger who's left in this position to sort of clutch up for his team. He does have a good amount of mats. He's gonna take this time to take a 50 big pot. Will he get the big pot down? It does look like someone grabs the wall. Will he get out of there successfully? He does get hit hard. The player's not stopping to W key, and he gets eliminated. Jeez. Let's go over to Gloves and them to see what they are doing right now, because they could possibly still be in a winning position, and they are indeed. It's going to be Gloves who's left alone. Even though he has had the opportunity to be knocked down, he's still the remaining player for the Gloves, Dave Pop and Luca trio. But what clutch plays could we expect from this trio right now? He managed to drop his guns and needing to rotate now, but I don't think he'll be able to get out of here successfully. He does indeed. Takes a mini. Will he get a big pot? Oh, the 24 white HP. Needs to rotate. He can't take any storm damage here, and he needs to hope to maybe one pump a single player. He's not sitting on his own floors. Oh, 14 HP. And he will get one pump from behind. Placing fourth, that is not a bad placement at all. Now sitting on anonymous players. They're sitting on the high ground rotation. They drop down. It is a 1v1 situation. Players dropping like flies over there. It's Luca, not Luca, Lurker, who is trio who remains alive. And they get the elimination. And it's the opposition teams that will pick up that. It's KD and Planks with a victory royale off of game number 3. Just talk about those games though right over there, guys. That has been a massive 3 games already on the Q2 Nibble bi-weekly series. Guys, we're going to be back with game number 4, so don't you guys go anywhere. And remember to leave that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and turn on post notifications, because we've got a lot more planned for you guys. And see you guys just in a bit.
Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, 'cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be. Stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live a loud. Stop. again. Say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again. Say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again. We were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again. Say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again. Say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again. We were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again. Say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again. Say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again. We were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change, you'll work it out. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again. Say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again. Say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again. We were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live aloud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again. Say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again. Say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again. We were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. now, stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt, stop. If you wanna change or work it out, stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, you were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live a loud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. If you want it, you can get it now. Stop. Just admit it if you're deep in doubt. Stop. If you wanna change or work it out, stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free. Stop. You don't need to let them get you down. Stop. Just forget it, you can live a loud. Stop. If you wanna win, you make them proud. Stop, drop, roll, believe. If you wanna be young again, say you wanna be wild and free, cause it's not too late. You can celebrate your life every night and day. If you wanna be loved again, say you wanna be stop, drop, roll, roll. If you wanna be loved again, we were born to be young and wild and free. Young and wild and free.
Okay, going into the last game of the evening, guys, of the week 9 Q2 Nibble bi-weekly series, guys. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. We are tuned in for action. You guys can expect some great W King as well as placement players fighting it out through Storm Surge and trying to get those tags in for this qualifier over here. Guys, without wasting no more time, I believe the games have started. So let's go over to the Gloves and them POV and see exactly what they can do in for us over here. So off the bat, you can see 87 players for the last game over here. This is really showing some true consistencies from the teams that are competing here today, guys. a huge shout out to the competitors as well as the audience that's tuning in from home and having a great time of spectating and cheering on their favorite trios. I hope you guys are literally enjoying the tournaments right here. Manages to jump out the battle bus and now going to dirty docks. This is going to be an interesting POV for these players right here. Does look like Railgun actually gets a shotgun elimination of Spawn, and Crispin as well manages to knock out Railgun. Ooh, what is those gameplays happening over there? I want to go and peek what that off Spawn is looking like, but I have a slight feeling that it's come to an end already. Yeah, they've left the Discord already. They say, you know what, we're done with this tournament, so they've left and gone out. On the other hand, guys, you got Script and Savage, the underdogs of this tournament that have been extremely well in the thing. This is the last game of the event, guys. Anything can happen, anything can go for the event right here. So let's see exactly what that looks like for the players. Jesus, that was loud. What was that sound? Now making a rotation, chilling in them. 81 players off the bat, meaning 6 players have died right now. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Swivix got rebooted. Let's go see what's happening over there. No, he has not. He's still alive and well. Or maybe he has been rebooted because he doesn't have any HP, blue HP. On the other hand, he's looting up really well right now. Look at his match, 350, 310, and 320 metal. Vague picks up JLO, so that's not going to look good as well. And he's not having a good day in the tournament as well, guys. Just a reminder, guys, if you guys are here watching the streams and if you guys want to know exactly what's going to be happening, tomorrow at 3 o'clock, guys, we'll be fighting or battling it out for the total prize pool of 1,350 Rand. First place taking a crazy 900 bucks. Second place taking 450. And that's going to be the prize pool for tomorrow. If you guys want to tune in, it's going to be at 3 p.m. So if you don't qualify and you guys are spectating your family compete or whatever the case may be, what you guys do here for today, let us know if you guys will be in tomorrow by simply just commenting down in the comment section. On the other side, guys, we got Light Bruce and Warrior Steady going lazy, no Misty Meadows yet again. The chances are that they actually engage with Script in him is very close, and if I'm not mistaken, they got another special chest here to accomplish. These special chests take quite the time to open up, but he's farming up while his trio gets back onto him so that they can open a special chest right now. Got a decent amount of mats already, 500 wood, 500 brick, 91 metal. He's gonna need to farm up some metal right anytime now, and to get some red peppers out of this place is really good. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Lurker has been eliminated right now. Let's go see what that looks like. And we actually don't have his POV over there, so unfortunately we won't be able to see what's happening with Lurker. But Dibs and them were contested last time around with somewhat player. What was the player's name yet again? It was um, Rider 144 Hertz. They spectate some players making a rotation in. Will they be able to get some elims is the question right now. They are going to be looking very aggressive. Latte builds up. Card follows behind. And that is a sniper body shot right there. They say, let's do this. And they're going in for the full commitment on the W key. I believe there's a llama around here as well. Yeah, there's a llama to the right. But they're not even worried about the llama. They just want that W key. Oh, and just a second behind in terms of shot. They are still very much aggressive, pushing in. Punish if Aviva gets eliminated by a restricted. Nice to see some content creators take part in this tournament as well. They do got the IO launch pad, and they place their own launch pad to make a double key, and they land on a launch pad as well? What are the odds for that to happen? Like, no, seriously, what are the odds for that to happen? Oh, they got them trapped. It is a huge shot on them right there. Nice. Dibs with the elimination on Punisher's race. Unfortunately, they're gonna get eliminated very early. Dayquav gets an elim. Let's go over to Dayquav and Gloves and Luca right now. As they are picking up some elims on their side as well. They do scan the players. One of them gets eliminated. Doesn't look like they can find the third right now. Oh, indeed they can, but it looks like the third is extremely far on the map. Will they be able to line a shot is the question. He does disappear, and they do manage to finally see exactly where he's located. Trying to go in for that prediction movement, but it's not going to happen. This guy. Crest Vet getting an elim on South. Jade, I am exhausted. I am extremely exhausted for this. GG's didn't get in game. Yeah, we did queue up for 10 minutes, guys. Oh, they found themselves a spicy llama. It's now rotating. The fact that llamas have become alive in this situation is funny. The chug splash gun. So much heals coming in for the players over there. Let's go back over to to Dibs and them actually to see what's happening with them. They did come out with so much elims. They just storm camping that with 58 players alive, by the way, guys. And there's a player trying to ramp above them. 2 players ramping. Oh, it's Dibs with a 31 body shot. Oh, not looking good for the teams. Dibs and them. Their angle's not really covered that much, but it does look like one of them do manage to pick up 1 elim. He tries going for the pre-fire. And he gets out of that. He does got 1 launch pad if he has to utilize it to get out of this bad situation. He needs to pick up a shotgun. Oh! It is a 1v2. Is it a 1v3? Oh no. He does get his finish though. And it just in time, Cards manages to pick up that elim over there. But very unfortunate that Divs now won't be a part of the pack going into that end game rotation. 54 players remain. Light Bruce making a rotation with Steri. Let's go over to the broadcast Discord and see what Swishy and the other players are up to over there. It does look like the players got really into a scuff position. Because if you see, he needs to heal up now. So we'll leave Bruce Shock over there and let him rotate into... we'll leave Ginger there and let him rotate inwards. You know, we've seen a lot of kills on the players right now who is EP strict savage in them, but we never actually see them close to anybody. Like, their sniping is just on point. Latte gets a kill on Junaid. Man, they're still going at it quite heavily. Steri gets an elim as well. Let's go over to Steri and them. They're showing us why we should stick on them. And let's go see exactly what that's looking like right now. Unfortunately, it does look like maybe we might have just missed the action on board over here. But they're still rotating in. And it's 3 eliminations. They do manage to pick up that 3rd player right now. So Steri, Warrior, and Brewshock are doing some potential plays in for us. On the other hand, we got Divs in them. They've been working as well over here. Let's see what happens. They managed to revive Divs. There's no ways. Does look like they find some more players. Oh, they're going underground. They can't go underground too far. The zone's pushing out. Honestly, the recon beacons were not that OP. They should have bring them back. Oh, how many launch pads does the team find in a single game? Rarely. Dibs, Card, and them have been really, really lucky this time around. Now going over to Buzzy and Quivix. Nice 160, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough because Issy and them are doubly keen with full effect. And the emos on top of everything just shows to say how toxic they can be. 41 players in the 55th or 4th zone. Issy with a full trio wipe on them and will be getting eliminated off the bat. Swivix and them. It's very unfortunate, but it has to happen. Things like that have to happen, and we will see that coming to action right now. 37 plays remain. It is a hungry fest for kills right now. Script, Savage, and Chili just chilling in this position with 31 players. They're obviously going to make some rotation with the launch pad. The question is, when will they be making this rotation in? There we go. The rotation goes in right now, and now going over to Script. Oh wait, I was on Script. My bad. Now going over to Swish. Let's see what is happening with them. Has a solo, no heals, 31 HP and a dream. He's now chilling right here. Ginger the Ninja in a good position. $29 players remain. He manages to find the time to heal up. Will he get the 50-50 zone? How much RNG does he have with him right now is the question. To get the 50-50 zone, will that be happening? What clutch plays will he be getting in for his team? The thing that I've seen through this team with in terms of consistency is that Ginger the Ninja has been the only one alive in the trio for the longest time alive. So the trio needs to pick up their socks if they want anything close to a victory royale in the finals tomorrow. So let's see what they can do. Ginger the Ninja showing obviously his consistency and gameplays in the Nibble bi-weekly series. The final game of the qualifier 2, guys. Week 9, by the way. We started this venture or series in February. We're now down all the way to July, going into the 10 weeks. June. Going into the 10 weeks. I'm dozing off. Oh, I'm dozing off over here, guys. I'm trying my level best to keep you guys entertained for the last game at hand over here. He does not get the 50-50 zone and now needs to make that rotation in. He does got a decent amount of match to as a solo to do so. He uses old builds. This is a perfect time to get a beam. He doesn't connect to one shot though. There's no way Ginger has absolute missed. Does get a huge 37. Oh, there's a surprise player here. And he's just going to focus now again on the rotation. And he gets into the box safely. EP Savage with an Elam. Let's go over there to EP Savage right now. The underdogs with bare minimum HP. Does look like Chili needs some help. They meet up together now, getting the time to kill up. Savage, on the other hand, he's looking to be on 10 HP. He places a launch pad over there for no apparent reason. But they do manage to find each other now. Oh, Does that scuff Savage? No, it doesn't. It is a max pool for the players right now. Going into the last game, we are seeing a hefty WK Fest game right now. Oh, he does get beamed. He's gonna need to heal up. Nice. Oh, but Swivix dies to the storm. Not Swivix to Savage. It's Chili and Script, the underdogs. He uses a big pot right here, and Chili goes in for the rotation right now. Steady and slow, keeping ahead of zone. That is exactly what you need right there. Script takes over. He does not have that much HP as well. He's gonna need a siphon kill. Will he get one now? It's a 33 damage. Tries to line up the SMG variant of the gun right now, but it's not gonna be enough. Oh, there's a med kit there, which would have been really juicy for the team. Script focuses on rotating right now. Does get a medkit down. Oh, will he have enough time? Literally just 1 second fraction to him losing all his HP. Talk about luck. And then talk about the RNG moving back on their builds as well. Manages to disconnect the player there. Player drops down to their same level. It's Chili Script trying to do the best they can as underdogs in the tournament. Trying to form up as well. There's players above, but they don't know that. Savage goes down, Chili goes down, and that is a team wipe from them. Let's go over to Luca to see whether or not he is still alive. And it does look like he is still alive. He's the solo player in this one. He doesn't have any white heals. He's maybe going to need a siphon. He's got 4 eliminations. They are sitting on 6 in total. Oh my god, it's 175 pump, but it isn't going to be enough. He's got 10 assists, Gloves sitting on 8, Dayquov sitting on 5, and him sitting on 4. It's anonymous players going into there, but we won't be able to spectate those last few games. Guys, that has been the tournament right over here for the Nibble bi-weekly series week 9. Qualifier 2, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy that spectacular gameplay. Again, a huge shout out to the Nibble Esports for the continuous support on the Fortnite South African community, and Africa itself as well, because we are open to other countries outside South Africa, but that remain in the African region. Guys, it has been an absolute honor to cast these games for you. I hope you guys do enjoy the finals at 3 o'clock, so make sure you guys tune into them. It's going to be an absolute entertainment coming through. And the prize pool again for that one is going to be 1,350 Rand. First place taking 900, second place taking 450. And we're going to see 5 games being played in total. So if you guys wanted more action, Sunday finals is where you guys can get them exactly. Guys, it's been your boy ROG, and this has been a wrap on the Nibble bi-weekly series Q2 week 9. If you guys want to see the leaderboard, it is as simple as going to the eliteproseries.co.za and getting the leaderboard from there yourself. So see you guys then. Have a good one and peace out.